Hi everybody, Teddy here from Blade and Simple, back at you with another knife review. Um, this product I'm about to do a review on, I was excited honestly, when I first heard about it, I was super excited. So, especially because of the bladesmith, the designer, very excited. Until I got it home and I really started using it, then that excitement quickly dissipated. It's the Boker Bushcraft XL. Gonna get into a bit about this. Gonna talk a bit about Boker, a little bit of run through about the company history. Like I said, I love to give you guys enough information so you can make a sound decision whether or not a product like this will be right for you. In the end, it is your money, so I just want to help you make a sound decision. And if you've seen my other videos, you know what's coming. Ta-da! Yeah, you expect this by now. And you're probably asking yourself, what the hell is that? This is an exclusive. I'm going to give you an exclusive on this cigar. You're not going to find this anywhere else, and you're probably not going to see a review on this anywhere else. Okay, this is an exclusive. If you've watched my reviews, you constantly hear me talking about a place called Casa del Humidor. Okay? This is their house brand. A lot of people who aren't into house brands, they think that, well, they're cheap. Just a house brand. What a house brand is to me is an introduction to who you are. If I walk into your humidor, I know nothing about your business. I know nothing about your products. And I want to get a sense of who you are. I try your house brand. Now, if you really put the effort into something like this to create a quality smoke, as a handshake, if you will, this is who I am, and I'm blown away by this. If you put that much effort into this, I can imagine where else you put that effort into. You take care of your humidor, you make sure the humidity is right, the temperature's right. So it's basically a really nice handshake. This introduces me to who you are as a company. And this, the best, and bar none, the best house brand I have had to date. This is the intertribal. It's from Casa del Humidor. It's a medium to full. It's a 4 by 52. Has a bit of nuttiness, a little bit of earthiness to it. Maybe slightly floral with a bit of coffee and very sweet finish. Amazing smoke. Slow burning smoke. Wow, forgive me. Slow burning, effortless draw, self-correcting, very sturdy construction. Guys, check out Casa del Humidor. Amazing staff. Amazing place. Great humidor. And some of the best coffee and lattes I've had anywhere. Gotta check this place out. You're gonna be impressed by the staff, you're gonna be impressed by the people there, you're gonna be impressed by the environment and the selection. So give them a shot. Casa del Humidor. Tell them Teddy sent you. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. As for the blend, I really don't know. I'll be honest with you. It's a proprietary blend. So just give it a shot, okay? Trust me on that. Give that a shot. Guarantee you're gonna love it. Now, let's get back to the review. Boker. Okay. Now it's an old company, traces back to Germany, 1700s, give or take. The company claimed by 1839 it was producing 2,000 sabers a week for various wars, etc. In the 1960s, the company fractured, with a branch of the family moving to North America and setting up plants in Canada, New York, and Mexico. The German and North American plants continued to produce the exact same product under the trademark Tree brand. until World War II, sorry, when the German factory was completely destroyed. Then Boker stepped in, took control of the trademark until the German factory was rebuilt in the 1950s. In the 1960s and 70s, the company changed hands a few times, with the New York facility Herman Boker and Company shutting down in 1983. In 1986, Boker USA was started in Denver, Colorado for US production. So that's a bit of rundown about Boker. So if you look at Boker, you're really looking at a version of the Tree brand trademark. This was designed by a gentleman, or inspired by his design, Tom Crine. I know I might be butchering your name, and if I do, I sincerely apologize. Tom Crine, he's been designing blades for 21 years, so been a bladesmith for a really long time, and he follows the saying, form follows function. So he really believes in that saying. So we're going to take a look at his product. We're going to see what we think and see whether or not this product is right for you. Like I said before, guys, I just want to give you enough information so you can make a sound decision whether or not a product like this would be right for you. After all, it is your money, and I just want to give you as much information I personally can. Well, you know what to expect from the size of this blade. You are not, and I repeat, are not gonna see me doing a lot of batoning and stuff like that. It's a bushcraft blade. Give me a break, right? So, bit of specs on this blade. Blade length 4.735 inches. Drop point design. Jimping on the spine. Overall length 8.875. Has orange G10 scales, black liner, has a Kydex sheath, 440C stainless steel, made in China, and weighs 7.8 ounces. I know it kind of messes you up a bit. Boker USA, made in China. Well, let's take a look. It has a full flat grind, nice belly to the blade. You have this rear upswept handle, section towards the rear of the handle. Don't know what you call this keylon here, or finger groove. You have a front keylon here. You have a bit of a guard right here. Very small ricasso right there, if you can see it. Very small ricasso. Nice palm swell, very nice palm swell. Single pin with a generous lanyard hole at the end. Feel in my hand in your standard grip position, extremely comfortable. Very comfortable because of this palm swell, extremely comfortable, it fits your hand beautifully. I wear, as you heard before, extra large size gloves. Fits my hand, so it's very comfortable, very nice. The jimping on the spine, very nice design on the jimping. I love this little bit of a spacer right here, really comfortable on your thumb. It's not overly aggressive, feels great on the thumb actually. It's probably one of few jimpings I actually like. It does not have a 90-degree spine, but then again, it is stainless steel. It came with, I believe it was a 20-degree grind on the actual edge. I changed that to a convex. I convexed that edge because I just found it worked better for me. You don't have to do it, but it works better for me. That's pretty much all I can say about this blade. Let's use it. We'll see where we find issues, and we'll get to those. Pardon me, I'm just looking for something to chop here. Well, there we go. Let's give this a shot. Let me get my old faithful batoning stick. Okay. Wow, this wood is extremely dry. This wood is really dry. I have another piece here. Let's try this piece. That's better. Okay. This flat grind splits really well, surprisingly. Okay. All right. This full flat grind splits really well. I don't feel any drag on the blade. It's really no effort. It's going through really nicely. No effort with kindling. Beautiful. Beautiful. Comfortable in your hand. Let's try a little bit of feather sticking. Let's see what it does with feather sticking. It is feather sticking, but I can feel where I was actually doing the batoning. I can feel where that edge really lost, starting to basically lose its edge. Actually, I can feel it. No real rolling. I don't feel any rolling or chipping. I just feel like the blade is starting to dull already on me. See, you can get some work done with this, but that edge is definitely starting to go already, and I did some kindling. Let's try some chest cuts. Let's see how it does there. Let's try some chest cuts. That's not going to work. Let's try this little piece. Yeah, you can do the chest cuts with them, with this blade. You can do the chest cuts with it, but it's extremely uncomfortable. I have noticed quite a few hot spots when I was doing those chest cuts. Here's where I ran into issues with this. Right on this edge where this guard is, it's riding the inside of your finger. The rear part of the scales, this edge right here, biting into the palm of your hand. When you're holding it in this fashion, trying to do your chest cuts and laying your thumb flat, you can feel the edge of this scale riding in the inside of your thumb. So it does create some hot spots. It's actually very uncomfortable to do chest cuts with. And if you consider this a bushcraft blade, you're going to do some chest cuts, you're going to do some processing. Skinning, if you're going to do skinning, you want to lay your thumb flat on there, you're going to feel that edge. You're going to feel that edge on the inside of your thumb. Unless you're wearing gloves all the time, who knows? You're also going to feel this edge riding on the inside of your finger. It does have quite a few hot spots. I would honestly get rid of this. Go to a more standard bushcraft style handle. Get rid of this edge and do something with this. Give us a straight ricasso. That'll eliminate that biting into your finger. The blade itself, the steel, I love the design. Beautiful, elegant, very elegant design. It's a very good looking blade. It's fantastic, except for this orange handle. I don't know. You give me an orange handle and then you give me Kydex. You know, it's, I mean, come on, like most people hear Kydex and you think tactical, just making a general statement. There's nothing like tactical orange. You know what I mean? Not a fan of the orange, but that's just me. That's just taste. I'm just not a fan of the orange. The steel, I don't like it. I really, honestly, I do not like this 440C. It's a budget steel in my opinion. And what you're paying for this, I would rather see a high carbon steel. Budget steel, not doing it for me. I do like the grind. I do like the overall design. Like I said, there is a couple issues. Here, here, and here. Taper this down, okay? If you're gonna make a bushcraft style blade, taper this edge down, allow you to lay your thumb flat on the blade to do your chest cuts and to do your processing work. You can't pinch up on this blade. The width is not particularly wide enough. Well, you can if you try. I'm sure you can. If you have smaller hands, you can. But you can pretty much go this way and get in there, do your skinning, your fine detail work. Let's look at the Kydex. Let's take a look at this sheath. Now, when I opened up the box and I saw it was Kydex, I was excited. Wow, Kydex, okay, lightweight, small package, pretty much less for me to carry, you know, don't have a lot of weight. Until I took a look at this Kydex. Now, there are a few major things wrong with this particular sheath. The retention is good, great retention. I can still feel the blade sliding up and down in the sheath, but it's not going to come up by any means. You have a nice pancake design, a lot of lashing points. Carry it however you choose. You can tie it to your pack. You can, whatever. You have options. When I check the eyelets, some of these eyelets are in there really sturdy, really tight, beautiful. Others turn and slide. Upon closer inspection of this Kydex, I noticed that. If you can see it right there, the Kydex is splitting apart. Maybe it's just this one, but the press forming of this, the forming of this, it's horrible. The Kydex itself, it's wavy. It's probably the worst pressed Kydex, the worst Kydex I've particularly ever seen. Maybe, like I said, I'm not judging. Maybe it's just this one. Maybe it's just this particular Kydex sheath. But it's horrible. You do have a drainage hole here. I would prefer if companies start putting a drainage hole down here, please. Let the water drain right out, okay? To make matters worse, this is your belt loop. It's really flimsy. It's really cheap. I could break this if I wanted to. It's garbage. I'm not gonna mix my words. It is garbage. You have this little sliding bar right here. You can slide it up and down. Garbage. These together, I'm sorry, I'm not impressed. I was happy I was getting Kydex, but when I got it in my hands and I checked them out, it was garbage. So, great design. Boker's adaptation of this design, in my opinion, a complete miss. A complete miss. What else can I say? Be honest with you. Can I recommend this blade? No, I can't. I won't. If I had to rate this product, being generous, I would give it a 3. And that's me being generous. And the reason why I'd give it a 3, you're looking at $80+ US for this. I don't see the value. In my opinion, the value for your money went right out the window. I don't see the value. You got really nice G10, elegant design, beautiful design, budget steel. Budget steel. I did a review of the Real Steel Bushcraft. That's D2 steel. better quality kydex, better steel, better heat treat, and a lot less. So it can be done. Boker needs work. This guard needs to go. You need to do something about the hot spots on this. These edges and these edges need something to be done. And this kydex sheath, like I said, maybe it's just mine. Not impressed with it. Definitely not impressed with this really cheap, flimsy belt loop. 3 out of 5. Would I recommend it? No, I won't recommend it. It doesn't hold an edge. Your belt loop is garbage, as you just saw. My kydex sheath, maybe it's just mine, really horrible. Not worth the money, in my opinion. Definitely not worth the money. So guys, I would save your money, get something else. It's not worth it. So on the upside of this whole video, check this out. Okay guys, check out Casa del Humidor. Go down there, try one of these, smoke one of these. You're gonna love it. Casa del Humidor. So till next time, keep it sharp, keep it in a sheath, keep it oiled. You take care of your blades, guys. They'll be there when you need them. Till next time, I'm Teddy. You're watching Bladed Simple.